Let's start on this. Get your paper and your pens ready. Okay. So, just like every other time, I'm going to read the page and then do the homework. And this is only one page of homework, so this is probably going to be short, but I want to get a lot of things done this weekend if I can. And fixing my settings was really annoying and ate up a huge chunk of my time anyways. So, okay, lesson 1, lines, ellipses, and boxes, funnels. We're not watching the video. This exercise is similar to the others, but throws a couple of curveballs along the way and leads into an exploration of how the minor axis can be used to align our ellipses. Start out by drawing a long line with a shorter one across it, marking out its middle roughly. This long line is going to be the major axis we use to align the ellipses we draw later. It's worth mentioning that you should use a ruler or straight edge to draw these two lines. The ellipses will be freehand and we want to focus on one thing at a time. So you want something like this. Along either side of the long line, draw an arc. This can actually be pretty difficult. It may be easier at first to just draw the arcs first and then place the line in between them. Alternatively, if you can find a large circular object or something else to help you draw those curves, by all means go ahead. Again, we're not practicing our freehand curves right now. You'll find that in between these two arcs, we've created a sort of funnel shape, or something that you use to summon the devil. In the space inside of the funnel, draw your ellipses. Strive to keep them aligned to the central minor axis line, such that each ellipse is cut into two equal symmetrical halves down their narrower dimension by it. That sounded weird. Optionally, you can try to get the degree of your ellipses to increase as you move outwards from the center, keeping the middle one at the low degree very narrow and towards the outside much more circular. Again, this is optional. You don't need to worry about this if you're still struggling with the alignment of your ellipses. So I guess this is where it's sort of getting wider. Purpose of this exercise. This exercise is really about getting used to the use of the minor axis line, as well as continuing to work on getting those ellipses to fit snugly within a set space. These are both principles that are used heavily in lesson 2, so we want to start getting a firm grip on them now. Mistakes. Not aligned. This is easily the most common mistake I see in this exercise, as mentioned above. One of the core elements of this exercise is getting used to your ellipses aligning to the central minor axis line. You want to make sure that the minor axis cuts each ellipse into two equal symmetrical halves down their narrower dimension. Here you can clearly see that they're slanted and cut unevenly. Look at that. Another mistake, poor spacing. Keep your ellipses snugly against one another. Don't leave large spaces between them, or any space at all for that matter. If nothing else, it's a missed opportunity to get more practice in with your ellipses. Being too loose. Do your best to keep your ellipses snugly within the funnel shape. Here, many of these ellipses are spilling out beyond the funnel. As we get into organic forms in lesson 2, this is going to be rather important, as we'll be using similar techniques to simulate the illusion that we have curving lines running along the surface of forms to make them look more three-dimensional. If those lines spill out of the form, however, that illusion will be easily broken. This is what your work should look like upon completion. You'll notice in the corners I threw in a different variation of the same exercise. You're welcome to try these too. Just be careful when placing the central minor axis line for each section. It's pretty easy to accidentally end up off center, in which case you simply have to do your best to estimate where the correct central line would be. So your homework should look a little something like this. Spider ellipses. Okay, and we're supposed to do 1 page of these. Okay. Look, clean paper. Let me take my headphones off. I totally had that playing the whole time. Oh well. That edits out later anyways. Okay, so let me just scroll this back up so I can read the instructions. I got a rule. I don't think I have anything around offhand except for this. Oh wait, I got some tape. I could use this. That seems like a good idea. So let's just go ahead and ew, there's all this gunk on the bottom of my mouth. It's making a very unpleasant noise. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's start over here. No, that's just a regular old glass bottle I bought from a Hobby Lobby. This is this is the Artificer bottle. You can see it's very cool. There's the bottom. Okay, let me put that back. Come on, get back in focus. Come on. There we go. Told Urshad if we ever break up, I'm beaning him with it. I did that wrong. One side's longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and fuss with this. Alright, that'll work. Might have to do more than one a page because there's not a lot of room, but I don't know. We'll see. I might try freehanding the curves to have some more shape, but at least this first one's very clean. It was I just grabbed what was on my desk. I imagine you could also use something like a cup or a bowl. I mean, these are round things everyone has. We could use this old soda can that I have on my desk, which is also just more Zevia. I think the first few times I did this, I freehanded them. The soda might be too small. I guess so. Hey now, Alex. Okay, so now we're supposed to just make some sick ellipses. I'm gonna make some tweet ellipses. No. Strive to keep them aligned such that they. So we start in the middle. We start in the middle, right? Okay. I think I have to sneeze again. Oh, Jesus. I just spat all over the floor. I'll have to clean that up later. Yeah, anyway, let's just do an ellipse. Let's finally get to this ellipse. Ugh. My paper's kind of dirty. I think it has bits of chocolate on it. That was too wide. Come on, get back in focus. A little better. For some reason my edge is going way too far. Let's try doing a little bit better this time. That was a little better. Oh my gosh, you guys arguing about RAM. If you fill up his desktop with concrete, I'm the one that has to move it. Yeah. Yeah, so these first few that I did, I had a lot of trouble keeping it in the bounds. So let's do another one. Let's do one over here. Make it a little longer this time, I think. And then I think the middle is about here. And we're going to keep using the tape. Although this side being so close to the edge is really going to make it look kind of crazy, but that's fine. I probably do have autofocus on. Do you want me to see if I can fix that? Let me go and take a look. How do I there's okay, I think I fixed that. There. Okay, that should have killed it. So now it should be... I think because everything got reset. That's just one of those settings that was there. But I did find it, so it should be better now. Yeah, the only thing that should be going automatically is the white balance, I think. I think I left that on. That one got all fuggy. Let me try again. That's better. I think I can fit one more in this funnel. And it's bad. Oh well. Okay, let's do another one. I'm gonna try and make it skinnier this time. Just gonna make this wider and pretend that didn't happen. Oh, it's a weak looking H. Looks like a squashed basketball. Yeah, let's do it then. At least the ellipse came out good. That one didn't. That one didn't. See, all the way up until now, I'd been keeping them pretty squashed together, and now it's getting all weird. All right. Let's just do this because I feel like it. Yeah. I love wasabi. You should put it in soup. You don't need those nose hairs. You just need to apply more wasabi. Okay, we're getting back in the hang of this now. I've been trying to find an instant ramen that I like. Grocery store sushi isn't that bad. I always feel like you're better off just spending $5 more and going someplace and sitting down though. But that kind of depends on what the prices are in your area. And I need to eat out less and cook more. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the kind that I get. It's always very spicy though. See, I keep putting these gaps in between these because I'm getting more obsessed about making the ellipse good instead of paying attention to where I put it. So let's try and fix that. That didn't work. All right, let's try again. Yeah. It's always this weird problem where, like, when you're hungry, you're not going to make a really good choice of what to eat. And then when you're not hungry, you don't want to think about food. So it's like a upsetting double-edged sword that's shaped like a sandwich. Yeah. My funnels are ugly, my funnels are gross, my funnels need to get out, I hate them the most. Yeah, you did. Some of them were weird. Of course, I came home today with a box of Pocky, so. And yesterday I got smoked haddock. You want like a flat one? So you want me to start narrower and get more circular? I put it in a container with a lid. It's just the garbage that smells. Okay. So we're going to try and be very, very narrow and then get more circular. Okie dokie. It's going to be fun. I didn't draw through that. I'll do another one like that, then I'll just fix it. There we go. So like that, but better. Okay. Yeah, but none of those flavors were floral. They were all fruit based. Do they like stuff like Turkish Delight made with rose water? That one didn't turn out well. There's no room for me to do more. Oh, let me look at the brand. Yeah, they're called Squish. Squish gummies. They have a vegan line, but we got the regular. The vegan gummies were surprisingly not bad. So what do we want to do here? Do I want to like try and smush in some baby funnels or... The only thing is that those Squish gummies are kind of expensive. I think we paid like $12 for a box. Or was it closer to 20? Had like 5 flavors in it. They do have those bigger party bags, but you're still paying like $40. Yeah, they're fancy. They're like, it's like those things that when you go someplace and you want to bring your family back a surprise treat, you just get like the bag of gummies that have the fancy packaging. But inside they are doled out into like small little packages, so they were very nice. It's just not something I'd want to make part of my routine. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll make some baby funnels. Would a baby funnel be a bad idea? I'm gonna make a baby funnel. No one's gonna tell me not to. I think my brother's going through a vegetarian kick. So we can always just make fun of him. Oh, jeez. I could go for a spicy banana. No, I was making a rude joke. I'm making some of those weird corner things. I don't think I really have room to shove anything else in here. Unless I want another baby funnel. I could make a baby funnel. Let's make a baby funnel. Yeah, let's make a baby funnel. Baby funnel. Yes, a little funnel. I put too many gaps in there at the end.